And I think we are loud and clear. We are here. We are both in Germany right now. We have the most funnest things in common that you guys are just in for a treat. This is going to be one of the funnest interviews, the most life-changing stories. I truly, truly love it. It's been so great to be in your energy and just work with you and also have you now here as the rock star of the show. That's what I always say. You know, we here at the Confident Boss Academy, it's not about me. It's not the Jasmine Manke show. It's about the most amazing queens that we have who join us here at the Confident Boss Academy, who are here to change their lives, to change and help other people's lives and change the lives of so many people while making money, while living the life of their dreams, while being a mom. And I cannot wait to tell you the story of this queen right here. And I'm so glad everybody's here. Thank you so much for watching this. It's gonna be really awesome. So first of all, if you're like, who the hell are you, Jasmine? I've never seen your face before. Well, welcome. I'm so glad that you are here. And my name is Jasmine Manke. I am a success mentor to over hundreds of women worldwide who want to create businesses online that are profitable, but also leading with their hearts, of actually caring about the results from their clients while also being able to have the numbers that they want on their bank accounts too. And I am the CEO and the founder of the Confident Boss Academy. And today we are joined by the most amazing Oana, which we share 3 languages. Is it 3 languages in common?
Maybe more, I don't know.
Hai să vorbim pe românește, să nu ne înțelege nimeni.
Nu, nimeni, nu, român.
Ja, or, you know, wir können auch Deutsch sprechen, wenn du gerne magst. Das ist auch kein Problem.
Ja, es ist gar kein Problem. Egal welche Sprache. I just wanted to say that I don't hear you very loud. Maybe it's just me, but maybe the audience can tell.
I hope that everybody can hear us clear. Can we get some thumbs up? Everybody, please get some thumbs up. I hope it's okay. I'm just gonna talk louder then. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. All right. Maybe on the phone you can turn it up the volume maybe.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, perfect. Because on the laptop right now, I can only see you at your phone. But yeah. Okay. All right. I hope you can hear me. But anyways, it's not about me. I want you to talk anyway. So that's good. Maybe it's a sign. It's a sign to listen and you to talk because it's all about you. So, darling, why don't you go ahead and just introduce yourself? And just tell us a bit about who you are, anything private you want to share or what you do.
Yeah, thank you so much for inviting me, first of all, Jasmine. It's been a journey and I'm eager to share my journey ahead with you. So yeah, we might have similarities, right? We speak the same language and I know you have Romanian, right? That's beautiful. And I had an instant connection with you right away. When you talked to me in Romania, I was like, I can't believe this goddess speaks Romanian. I'm like, I could not believe it. Such a huge personality, such a beautiful spirit, I've been following you for some years before joining. Actually, yeah, crazy years.
I had no idea.
I've been watching you and it was beautiful. Everything you gave was like light, love, light. And I was impacted. I was even overwhelmed, oh my God, could I ever be like that? So shining and so confident to be in the world like this, and as you remember, maybe I had some attempts to work with you, but then, I was like, nah, I can't do it. I'm not that much, and yeah. So, I don't know how, but it happened, it was just a second when I decided yeah, I will work with Jasmine. And I don't know, it was just, we talked, and I remember we didn't even see each other, like a normal transaction, let's say, when you see the person, you have a call and all of that. I remember I was like, yes, I want to join right now. Send me the link. I want to join today.
I remember.
So it was all through Messenger, which was very fun.
It was really fun. I remember being in London and I was on the couch and my friends were like, what is going on? And we have some comments. Help me please feel like I can be a confident boss. I'm so feeling this. I really relating to this story. Yes, I love that so much. We're getting some comments on Facebook that we can't see your face. And we're like, please move your camera. Where are you, Oana? But yeah, now it's good. I know I'm having you do so many crazy things. I'm sorry. But I appreciate you. I appreciate saying that because I truly believe Oana, my dear lovely friend, I'm so proud of you, my love. Jasmine, your magic dust always works. And we are all different. We are all different and we're not supposed to be the same. And it's more about Oana being Oana. It's more being who you are, to be more of that and trust yourself and believe that, you're not supposed to be like me or like Oana or anyone else out there. You are supposed to be you, and we love you for the way you are. And it's truly about that. It's about you showing up to your fullest potential and shining that light for others as well. Is such a huge point. And I really appreciate you sharing that. Yeah, it was a really fast kind of like instant connection. It was like, okay, let's connect. And Oana was like, okay, I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm up. Let's make it happen. And yes, we have so many incredible people thinking like, oh my God, I can't do this, or, but it's not the truth. Absolutely not the truth. So I would love to hear from you. Before you joined us at the Confident Boss Academy, what did you want to achieve?
Basically, I was, that's the thing. When you work online, it's like when you don't have a community, when you don't have, a group of people surrounding you, supporting you, and, just celebrating with you. It was like I was looking for, that energy of the group, the tribe, to support you, and that's what I was looking for. And I knew you would provide that because, I knew you had groups, and I was looking for that so badly, because I already had a coach, and I still have her, and it's beautiful, and it's one-on-one, but I still miss that being surrounded by other souls on the same mission, to give the light, to share the message. And I found that, and that's really attracted me there, because I was feeling alone. I was feeling like a lone wolf, like, yeah, I'm so great. But then, yeah, but who sees that? Who celebrates me? And that's what I was looking for. And also I was looking for a way, again, a strategy to, to go from A to B. And I was looking for a way that really would be the last one. And this was the last one, because until then I did so much coaching, so much marketing coaching, and I had coaches, and I was in that, but still there was something missing. I don't know. And I think is this light that you have, it's like you are the glue, and you keep these amazing people together. And I don't know, you are so incredible. I don't know how you do this. Really, it's like you're a magnet to awesome people. and everybody wants to be around you. It's so beautiful, and that is very attractive. And I just wanted to be around you and be in that energy. And also, it's like you, with everything you do, and that I can say about the Confident Boss Academy. Every video you made, was like, this person is just love. Like, she's not the normal business woman, like, yeah, seriously, this, you have to do this and this and this. It's like, you are so joyful and so beautiful, and oh my God, I didn't want to finish the Confident Boss Academy because I wanted to enjoy that energy. And I also told my colleagues, in the group, I was like, I don't want to finish the Confident Boss Academy. I was like, I will let it see, I'll do it later because I want to go very slow. Yeah, you just, you can feel you gave all your love and your passion for what you do, and that's the difference. I felt that. I felt that energy that you gave, and it really made a difference for me. And also, what happened to me is, of course, you had exercises and you had, mindset, kind of things, hacks and tricks to change your subconscious. But it was actually the energy of the group and your energy, really told me, you're not that bad. You can do this too. You can be greater than you are. You can express yourself more. You can be more like, this is me, like, like exactly how the name of the program is, confident.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is so powerful. You're so sweet, Oana. It's so beautiful to see how it impacts you all, because I truly gave my all in these modules, because I didn't want this to be another boring ass webinar and business coaching program that is out there. And I'm just like, oh, I know there has to be something different. I want this to be the last stop, the last destination to your success now. And I am so impatient. So it's one of my favorite attributes nowadays, because I love to be efficient. I love to make it happen. Like, we have that Romanian fire, right? That passion, that desire to help people no matter what. But also we have the German, doing things correctly and being on time, and, the deadlines and the action steps and all that stuff, but still having fun. And I just love that you kind of took that out, where you're like, I want to do this. I would love to be part of the energy in the group. And yes, one-on-one coaching is fantastic, but I know that my clients get better results when they actually are in the group, in the Confident Boss Academy, because we have a couple of so excited to be joining soon. Yeah, because that's the thing, it's a matter of being part of a family who really is there for you always, because we are here with our heart. We are here with our heart. And I loved Oana specifically. Oana did some really good numbers. Oana signed up many, many incredible high ticket clients, even within our first weeks. You can share if you want to, but I loved it. She asked me specifically, Jasmine, I want this to be about sharing people. I don't want this to be about having numbers of how much money I made in my title. And I love it. The only reason why I share these numbers is because it helps people consume the content and lead them to their heart. It's probably only mentioned once or twice in 1 hour recording, or 20 minutes or 30 minutes, but it gets people to click, because they're like, holy shit, if she can do it, I can do it too, with the help of the Confident Boss Academy. So I truly love that. I truly love that. And mentioning you've had so many business coaches before, why would you say, I'm so happy I found you. I feel the family vibe. So loving it. Oh, so beautiful. And it doesn't matter what situation you're currently in. I've had many women join in a very tough financial situation. But again, you won't be able to get out of it, right? So I don't know, maybe you could describe a few problems, if you don't mind, just that you were facing before joining the Confident Boss Academy.
Yeah. Well, as I said, I didn't have a real structure, how to, to bring people exactly where I wanted, which is, to give them what I have. And it was like a struggle, the technical parts, especially, and I learned with you how, how fun it can be, and exciting to just give what you have and have people, join you or not, and it's okay if they do or not. And I had this problem, of how do I do that? In my mind, I had pieces of the game, because I did so much marketing, but it wasn't complete. So here I found this completeness from not knowing the person to really having a hard conversation, and then to bring them in my let's say funnel. But I believe it's like a growth in love. That you establish this connection with the person in this way, and it's very natural, and it's not like just text you write, and it's just I don't know, it's like it feels like a robot talking to you. It's actually a human connection, and yes, it was really helpful to have this back, this structure that I missed.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It's structure, it's head and heart. It's both. It's really having that structure. And this is the other thing that I was like, there's so many coaching programs out there, and they teach you how to get the niche, but then they don't teach you how to do structures on live videos, on having an audience. They don't teach you anything on building, relationships, on sales, on marketing, right? It's like so much more than only one step. So I was like, I just wish there was one program, one academy out there that had everything from left and right and the technical stuff, but made so easy, because I'm not brilliant at tech, and I'm not pretending to be brilliant at tech. And you don't have to be brilliant at tech. You can still run a 7-figure, 6-figure, whatever figure fun business out there, and help people without being the biggest tech nerd out there. And that's okay. And even if you are really techy, but you have no idea how to connect with people, and you feel like, oh, I don't feel confident being on camera, but I'm really good at tech, I'm good behind the scenes, well, then we have something for you too, right? It's just a matter of loving yourself. And that's exactly what we said at the beginning. It's loving yourself with who you are, knowing that you are good enough with what you have right now, but applying the strategies that we teach, and then supercharging your success of really using your strengths and weaknesses, right? Remember, I said I'm really impatient, which is great, because shit gets done very fast in my business. And it's just like, that's my superpower, right? So that's that. It's like, how can you use your weaknesses and your strengths, implement them with strategy, and then also have that work in your favor. So I love it. I would love to hear, sweetheart, what would you say have been like, obviously the technical, the support, right? And also the community. Would you say these have been the 3 biggest components?
Yes, especially the fact that you can ask anything in the group about the business, about yourself, about anything. And the beautiful thing is that in seconds you have like 10 answers, and then you come up with these wonderful videos of you, and just serving. Like I was astonished with the value you give for the price. I remember I asked some questions, and you just made these videos for me, and I was like, whoa, okay. It was beautiful.
I love this. I love it. Yeah. And I love it, because even the investment that it's so cheap compared to how much money you will be making after when you apply it. I love saying it, making it a no-brainer investment when you can just be making so much money after it. And that's it. We really made it as affordable as possible, while still having, now we have 3 coaches, 3 calls per week. 1 with me, 1 with Marie, and also 1 with Maggie on Instagram expertise, and also copywriting, funnels and marketing strategies and live videos and everything all in one. Every single week, it's like you don't have any excuses to not be at 10K and be successful and get all the clients, because they need you. It's not even about the money. It's like, you want to make the money, okay, cool, but it's like the people that you're then going to be helping, that's really the really powerful thing as well. It's like, wow, you're going to be able to help so many people. So I love it. I think maybe I would love to know, is there anything else that stood out for you that was a bit different than kind of any other coaching program? Because, you know, there's so many out there and it's really hard to choose and trust who is the right coach for you. And it's normal, right? It's normal.
Yeah. Well, I joined you in a second, and I didn't even care, how long the program is, how many months and all of that. Actually, for this like 3 months or 4, and then I found out, I'm in the academy since almost, it's how many months? 6, 7, 8, I don't know. It's a lot of months, and I'm like, this never it goes, this never ends. Like, wow. Typically, I had like 6 weeks of coaching. That was it, and you were left to yourself. And that was also shocking. You can remain with just being to continue until you have success. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I really thought it was
different.
really important to not just kind of have you in there, treat people like numbers in the system, and then be like, okay, holla, bye. That's not what this is about for us at the Confident Boss Academy. We're here to really build trust and relationships and also help you to your successes. And there's always an availability to extend and stay with us. And also, being as a no-brainer, where it's like it's more expensive to go to another coach where they don't know your business, they don't know what to do, and they don't know how to help you because they might not know you that well yet. And yeah, so I'm glad to hear that. I love hearing feedback anyways. It's like it's so powerful. Like Oana and me have not connected in a couple of weeks, and I was like, oh my God, I have to text her and let her know. So this was very spontaneous. So thank you so much. Okay, let's talk more about some results. Who wants to hear about the wins and successes that Oana has been able to achieve? I would love to hear. What results have you achieved, and kind of how has that impacted your business and yourself personally? Because I know that you're also a mom. So
yeah, yes, I'm also a mom, and it's like doing this on the side because I have my daughter at home and my partner is working, so it's like I really have to calculate when I can be present and online and write and do lives and do everything. So finding out this, you simplify my life, right? With this, it's just so simple, the steps you have, and it made everything, so much easier for me. And, what happened is that, changing my mindset from, being a little bit fearful to show all my light, but you empower me so much. I remember one day I was freaking out, in the program. I was like, yeah, but who the hell needs me? It's like nobody needs what I have, and I remember you were the first one to say, are you kidding me? What you do is so needed in the world, everybody needs self-love. Everybody needs someone to, to watch them and support them and love them and be the space, and I was like, wow, that is so true. And then I did all the possible to remain with that message for myself. It really hit my heart. Like, I never thought so deep, like every single human needs support in self-love. I was like, okay. And that day I remember, I was going to pick my daughter in the kindergarten. At that time she was going, she was going like 1 week, 2 weeks, not, and 1 week, yes, and it was a craziness. But anyways, I remember that day I was driving, I was like, oh my God, everybody needs someone like me in their life. and I was so happy. I was like, the whole world is my potential ideal client,
Yes.
Yes, it gave me so much power. And from there, I just found the people that I love to work with. It's just amazing, it's how I imagine them to be, the ideal clients you imagine that's what I got, and it was because of this energy, that I can be that person for them. So, and I think they picked that up. I think we are so magical as humans. We receive frequency, and we so match together when we resonate, and it was beautiful to see that. Even in my experience, how I changed. And I expanded more my love through my posts, through my lives, and how new people came, who really resonated with me. It was just beautiful. So yeah, that changed, and also my money mindset changed. The kind of mindset, you probably heard, maybe if you didn't live in Romania, but it could be, there's something in the family. It was like that love was great, the family is so beautiful and so loving, but somehow we don't have money, right? it was the mindset, right? So yeah, I've worked with your mindset exercises and the reprogramming, and it helped a lot, to just be grateful, and it made a huge difference to do the celebrations every day, in the group, and have everybody, like acknowledging the most little thing. It was beautiful because you like, at the beginning it's like, but I don't have anything to celebrate. I don't have a big thing to celebrate. But even the tiniest thing, like I did a post today, and I remember I did a post and 500 people commented in a group, and it was like, never happened to me. It was huge for me, and I shared that, and everybody, how did you do that? Teach me. I don't know how I did it, but it was probably this energy, of celebration, and then getting more and more back of this beauty. So yeah, that was what changed. Something changed in me, in how I showed up into the world, how I showed up online, and I cared more about people that like me. I cared more about every single person, even in the group I created. It's like it's my family now. I care about them. I really want them to feel this love in them, and have the experience of what it's like, to be so empowered and so in love with life. So that also changed. Once I changed, all these things changed after me. Yeah.
That is so powerful. I love it. So just feeling that energy, that sunshine in your heart of believing in you, in others, and trusting that you actually, in fact, can make a lot of money and still serve people and not feel bad about it, and have an amazing relationship with your, loved ones and your children, and still have time and still be super mom, etc. So yeah, that's really, really powerful. And I remember you sharing as well that, maybe you would like to share, before joining the Confident Boss Academy, how much did you charge?
Oh my gosh.
I remember you put it on the form. I hope it's okay that I'm sharing, but I want we don't have to talk about after, but I think it's really powerful to share the jump.
Like 35 to 50. And that was like, because it's all correlated, it's all connected to this light you feel inside, and the value you provide. It was all connected, I had this feeling that if I charge less, then I will be seen like a better person, It was all in my mind. So yeah.
Many women feel this way. It's not just you. We think that if we charge more, we are worse people. We think that if we bargain, if we discount, if we go lower, we are helping people. Actually, It's wrong, right? Because we are disempowering people to believe in themselves, because we think that they don't have the money. So we are actually lowering their energy. And I know this was me before as well. I can totally relate, Oana, and this is our old story, right? But if you are lowering your prices and bargaining and letting people to bargain with you, you are actually disempowering people. And I just did a reel and a quote on that in my Instagram as well. You are lowering people's value and the trust that they have in themselves. If they say to you, oh, you're too expensive, oh, you can't, I honestly don't believe that. It's just a matter of energy and resourcefulness. And like you said, the academy is so affordable and it's so easy for people to find the resources if they truly want to. We have flexible payment plans. There's literally zero excuses out there. But some people will still find the excuses and find the reasons on why not to join and not get the clients and not get the help. But in the end, that's part of the journey. And I'm glad. Sorry, I have something in my mouth.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I couldn't help it. So they still have the excuses and the reasons why not. And I love that. Why? Because it's part of their journey of leveling up. Because the moment they realize that actually they can make it work if they want it, and they realize that actually they're so afraid to fail and they're afraid to join and not have the results, that is what's been holding them back. Because we all can find the resources to invest, but some people think maybe it's not going to be worth it. Maybe I'm not going to make the money back. Maybe. But what if you actually made the money? What if you actually invested and made the money, right? So this is my other question. What if it worked out for you? So yeah, I truthfully love that. I'm so proud of you. And I would love to hear as well, like, how long did it take you after joining the Confident Boss Academy to sign up your, first higher level dream client?
Yeah, almost, I think 2 to 3 weeks, something like that, until I put all the pieces together and I was like, yeah, let's go. And I remember being so excited, with the new way of doing, it really empowers you, because it's like you connect all the time with people and you're giving your gift, and that empowers you even more to do next day like this. And yeah, it's pretty blissful, the whole process. And yeah, what you were saying about the price, it's like, I have to be honest, I didn't have the exact amount. I just knew I wanted that. And then somehow it showed up, it showed up on just like that, I took the decision and it showed up all the time that I needed. And that's also what changed it with me. I attracted much more money because of this mindset of, I just have to want it. And that's what, I also talked with my prospects, when I had the calls, I was like, if that would be me, what would I say? And I love that in your training, you teach us, how to be very loving with them, like they don't have the money and then you say, oh, okay, that's it. No, it's you want to love them so much until you find a solution if that's really what they want. Of course, there are people who don't want it, 100%. But then the ones you see who really want it, I love, and this was so unique in your program, that you helped them find a solution for the money. It was, oh my God, who does this? Like, what coach does this? I don't know any. I just loved, oh my God, that empowered me so much, when I had like a prospect who said, yeah, but I don't have the money now. No. And then I had all these things to tell them, to offer them, so they can really take the decision, right? So it really, that also what was very unique about you and the program. So yeah.
Yeah, I spent a lot of time in developing the sexy sales system, and I just gave you guys my exact script on how we made seven figures, you know? So it's like I just share it all. I tell you what to say, what not to say, what to feel, what to do. Even if you have no idea about sales, here is it all. And how can you love your clients so much without feeling this like weirdness around sales? Because if you're not helping people right now and you're not making money, it just means that you are currently not aligned with your sales system. And it doesn't mean that you are selling, it means that you're not serving. You are not serving the people that you're meant to be serving. You're not helping them. So it's not even about them, whether they pay you or not. It's more about, I actually don't get to help this human being, and they have to go one more day in suffering. I mean, this is what wakes me up every single day out of bed. I remember being stuck in a job that I absolutely hated in corporate, in a freaking like basement without a window, earning, you know, minimum wage at a hedge fund job, like a really good job. But I took this job because I was not believing in my worth. I didn't see it. And I was like, this can't be it, right? And it lit up this fire inside of me that I just wanted to help women out there as well never settle for anything less that they truly want. And also they can do what they want while doing what they love, and even help people and still get paid for it. I'm like, how does this even exist? And it's called coaching and mentorship. So I was like, I'm going to give so much value. I'm going to help these women, hundreds of women worldwide, make so much money so they can provide everything for their family that they truly want. So they never have to say no to their children, right? Because I remember my mom telling me, who also grew up in communism with Ceausescu, and her mom always told her, oh, you're going to get the sweet tomorrow. And then tomorrow never came. And she never knew this kind of, so my mom always wanted to give me everything, and I wanted to give that back. Even if, you know, when we didn't have it or something, my mom would always provide and give and love and everything. So it's funny because my mom is actually here as well. Yeah, she's here. Your love help support positive energy. Hello, mommy. So it's it's just so powerful because in the end, it's about giving love. It's learning the process and then re-giving that to others. And there's nothing different about Oana and me and you right now watching that you can do this too in your own way. You don't have to be like us or me or Oana or anyone else that you watch online, but actually just being you and having the right systems in place and the right heart in the right place. Your heart in the right place. I think it's a very German saying, but your heart at the right place. I have so many comments. I love your mom. I love your Oma. I did a live video on my mom's and my grandma's story as well. It's so powerful. But truly, it truly is that. And actually, I would love to ask, darling, because some people are watching and they're like, the Confident Boss Academy, I don't know. Can I do this? Should I join this? I know you mentioned you've been following me for a couple of years and didn't join. I would love to hear why did you almost not join?
Yeah, so basically the times I almost didn't join, because I remember, you know, you offered, you know, somehow, would you like to know more or something like that, you know, on your feed. And I was like, yeah, I would like to. But then, you know, somehow my I don't know, my ego, somehow this fear of not having this. Actually, I thought that you have to be super mega expensive for the things you give up for free. You know, you give away, and how beautiful you have your social media accounts, and I was like, I cannot afford that so much, you know, and that was the thing that stopped me the first times, because already I prejudged you know, as being super high price, because I had experiences, you know, I had coaches like for 10K, 3 months, and, you know, support was over, and I was like, it has to be, you know, very pricey. It has to be, because you show up very beautifully, and sometimes, you know, I associated that with a lot of money, with, you know, very expensive. And I was actually very pleased, you know, that I could join, and it wasn't that pricey, you know, that pricey, you know, and so yeah, that. that was my thing, I was just prejudging you. Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's so beautiful because we have to be honest, and I love it that you're saying it, and that's why, this is how we always feel safe. Oana knows that there's nothing she can say to me that is gonna hurt me, because I know that no matter what, I will be here to support her and know that I can, be there for her, because it's really important to be able to speak your truth and know that you're not going to be not loved for it, or that people are going to say, oh my God, or that, that's why I'm always here to really connect. And Miriam, no, Jazz is about integrity. Jazz is genuine. You guys are so sweet. Oh my God, I just love my clients and all the queens in the academy. It just, it's the most beautiful thing ever. So amazing. But yeah, no, I think it's really powerful. So, I mean, we have made the Confident Boss Academy a no-brainer price point, so that anyone who is serious about making 5K a month, 10K a month, or plus, I have some clients, making a lot more than that. I have some clients making $100,000 per month right now. And, it's not really about the money. It's about how many people we can serve. And that's why, especially right now, we have flexible payment options, etc. So I really, really appreciate you sharing this, because yeah, I mean, maybe you're watching this right now when you want to join the Confident Boss Academy. Send me a message. Let me know you want to join. Let me know. And
Yes.
it's really
Don't be afraid, like me. It was stupid, well, for me, it was like I lost so much time in that. Yeah, she charges too much for me, but I didn't even know the price, so I was living an illusion,
Absolutely. That's the thing, So yeah, I mean, I would love to hear as well. Would you recommend, other women join the Confident Boss Academy? Why? I would love to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know any other so complete program, to bring it from complete mess in your life, in your business, in your how you do your marketing, all the stuff, from to like, yeah, I know how to do it. I can make a client every day if I want, that kind of thing, you're like so confident, really. The name says it all. You become so confident, and it's like, I just choose, to not make client today, but I could, but I choose to yes or not, because you have here and you know how to do it, the exact process. So yeah, it's like you just have to want it. It's all there, the process is all there.
I love it. This is the best analogy ever. Yeah, I can make a client today if I want to. But if I don't want to, I don't want to, because they want me. So I love this. This is the best thing ever, because you know what I love so much is not me sharing all day long, join, but actually having real women out there in so many different stories and scenarios. And Oana is still a mom. She's a mom. She's running her business. She's in a relationship. She's living her life. I saw your dancing videos online, and that's why on Instagram I chose that song, "The Business" by Tiesto, because I saw your dancing video and I loved it so much. The empowerment in it, I really love how you show up that way, and I love it because it's just not just your business. It's your entire life that shifts. Your relationships, your friendships, your level of certainty within yourself. And for me, that's the only kind of life that I want to be living. And I know that once you are a confident boss and you are in the academy, life will change for you forever. Tony Robbins always says it, life will never be the same again. And it's so true.
Yeah. You can say, I don't know how to do it. No.
I love it so much. Okay, so I guess I have asked you a lot of questions. I am so appreciative of your time today, Oana. Thank you so much for making the time. And I don't know if anyone else has any questions for Oana right now. If you want to type them in the chat box, we would love to hear while we have her live. One of a lifetime chance, everybody. Yeah, I don't know. Oana, is there anything else that you would like to share? Maybe somebody who's really like, I really want to join, but I'm really afraid, or I don't know, anything from your heart or anything else, please.
Yes. So what will happen with you? So during this process is that if you don't see what you're good at, or if you don't see exactly what you should bring in the world, or somehow you dim your light, you don't feel I don't know, good enough, or that you can do it, you will have like a team of angels looking on you, including Jasmine, and the whole team, and the whole group is just a group of loving women who don't want anything but to support you. And you will have that support like 24/7. You can write to them anytime, you can connect with them. And you create actually beautiful relationships as well because of that. And it's like if you feel alone, or you can't shine your light, it's like this is pretty much what helps you, that you have people seeing the light into you that you don't see in yourself maybe in that moment. Maybe when you join your first weeks, you're freaking out like, I have a light, and then everybody supports you to make it, to really thrive. So I just wanted to share that.
Thank you so much. I truly appreciate that. And I'm just so happy that you are here helping more and more and more people as well. I just really love that, because that is me. That is like my biggest wish, is to help more people, and just live their best lives while having the funnest time ever, and being secure financially, especially during COVID, Corona, of having the chance every single day. Hey, if I want to make more money, I know what to do. I don't have to do any kind of, work that I don't like doing. I can use my brain. I can have a Wi-Fi connection. I can work from anywhere. Tomorrow, Monday, I'm leaving to Spain for 4 weeks, and I'm taking my office with me, which is my laptop. So that's that. You can travel, you can, also stay home, especially now during Corona, when we can't travel, most of us yet. This is the perfect time to do and use your time wisely while we have it. And my mom sent me a message this morning from something that Steve Jobs said in his interview. It's on his deathbed. He really regretted the time he only spent at his office doing something that was only work related. But working in your business, like a coaching business or consulting business, or any kind of business that is helping people, even with products or anything like that, service-based, online, you still get to have this extra of touching people's lives while still being in connection and have beautiful relationships, while you call it a job. It's not really a job. It's you serving and being there as the light that you are, and that purpose that you have right now, that fire that you have inside of yourself. Don't let that die with you. And it sounds really crazy, but as we are in these times, we can all be very grateful and lucky to have a second shot at life and literally be here, because unfortunately everything that we have been going through has just been beyond, if somebody would have told us this a couple of years ago, I'm sure not. And if we had this vote, people would probably not believe it, that the entire world will be shut down. So I truly believe it was a sign from God, the universe, of, whatever you believe in, that we have this chance right now to make a difference in life, in different people's lives, your own life, and choose again. And it's not too late. Now is always the best time, because all we have is now. We don't live in the future. we don't live in the past. But if we choose to live in the past, we will become depressed, or only focus on the future, we will be anxious. So let's be grateful in the present moment. Let's connect to what we truly want in this life. Let's let our own intuition, our purpose drive us and lead us to what we want to do. And let's also be financially secure, because you don't have to feel like, it's bad to earn a lot of money. Like Oana mentioned, you don't have to feel guilty about that. You really, truly don't, because when you're doing something amazing, the world actually is better off when you are wealthy, because the best way to help the poor is not be one of them. Because that's what my mentor said to me as well. I was in the same thing. I want to give everything for free. That's why I do a lot of free content. I have a free, game plan coming up, a workshop coming up. I give a lot of free. We do these interviews. But if you truly want to make something happen, we are here for you to join the Confident Boss Academy. We are here welcoming you with open arms. But in the end, you have to take that action to make it happen. The reason why Oana got these incredible results and can sign clients every day if she wants to, and signed clients in the first 2-3 weeks, is because she committed. She made the decision that, yes, this will work for me. I will watch the modules, I will implement, and I will ask questions when I have some. Then she got them answered, she got it done, and she made it happen. And Oana also invested, you mentioned like how many business coaches? Many, right? So, so that's that. Even if you have invested and you're like, oh, this is probably the same thing in a different color. Well, it's not. It truly isn't. And, try it for yourself. You don't have anything to lose, just the time, like you mentioned, Oana. So.
Absolutely. So beautiful what you said about, doing what you love. And another thing I had when I started with you was this, oh my God, every session I do, the time I spend, on my business, it's like time I don't spend with my daughter or my partner. I was in this loop, of, right now I feel so guilty that, I'm doing a live and I don't stay with my daughter, And then, one day I told my partner, I just expressed it. I was like, I think I'm taking all your time, because he's staying with my daughter, with our daughter when I'm live or do whatever it is for the business. And he's like, are you kidding me? I appreciate you so much because you do what you love. And you have no idea how many people need this, how many people would like to do what you do, do what they love, and just, be in the moment and don't do 1 second of what they don't like for the money, and I was like, thank you so much, and I was really like, I was really feeling I'm just, doing too much and that, but then I realized, what I do is very important for others and for the planet and for all my clients. And again, it has to do with this activation of loving who you are, loving what you do, loving the people you want to work with and you want to serve. So it made a difference, as you said, in more areas of my life, how that impacted me, that doing what I do is important, is wanted. So, when you have that, it's like, da, 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 I just go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. So we're going to close off now with a quote from Rumi. What you want wants you too. So remember, everything that you are seeking seeks you too. Your clients want you. They need you. They are waiting for you in this moment. And I'm very excited and I'm so proud of you, Oana. I cannot wait to see more of the successes of how many more clients. Make sure you keep celebrating with us because we love hearing from you. And this is why I say, it's about making your clients the shining stars of the Confident Boss Academy. And it's not the Jasmine Menke show without all of you together, because that's just what I really care about, is seeing my clients win and having them have the most amazing stories to tell. And it just warms my heart every single time. So thank you so much. And anyone who is here wanting to join and you feel this impulse, trust the impulse. Trust it. I'm going to be on my Instagram right now, and I will be excited to hear from you. If you want to join the Confident Boss Academy, get any more details or anything that you need in order to join, I will be very happy to connect with you, and we can talk about it, and let's do this. Let's make this happen. And that's it for today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. It's been an honor.
Thank you. Mwah.